Invincible Adam Eve episode. This is an episode that we got exclusively dropped because of Comic Con, I guess. This is pretty cool. We got a trailer for season 2, which sadly doesn't come out till like November or some shit. I forget the exact date. Fuck, goddamn it. I'm like shit because I talked. It's kind of interesting. Invincible. I started talking about the show when I first saw the trailer for the show. I thought it looked cool. I didn't think too much of it. Then the show blew the fuck up and got really popular, and I loved the show just like everybody else did. But I did not expect this show to be what it was, and now I've been desperately waiting for season 2 just like everybody else, and this Adam Eve episode was pretty good too. I really liked this episode. What I liked about this episode is seeing more of this character. We got hints of her home life being pretty messed up. Now you actually see her abusive dad and her. I would say her mom maybe isn't abusive, but also kind of is. There's neglect can kind of be a form of abuse, and I feel like in some ways the mom is neglectful of things going on. Like, hey, your husband's being a dick to your daughter, and you're not really saying anything. Kind of neglectful. I don't know, things like that. But I really like this episode, seeing that aspect. But also, I think while I was watching it, I was seeing this sweet backstory of her becoming a hero, and there's some sad aspects to it, like losing her friend and things like that. Normal hero stuff. But I forgot how fucked up Invincible is. Like, so when action scenes started happening, I'm like, oh, that's right, this show's really violent. I'm like, but this isn't really violent. Is this going to be really violent and fucked up? And then you get to that episode, the end of the episode, spoilers, where you see like the mom literally just hooked up a machine being used to recreate like kids with superpowers as government weapons. Like, what the fuck? It's just insane, and it's horrifying. And it's honestly an image I never wanted to see, but like I watched it, I'm just like, oh, that's disgusting. But there's also part of the story and stuff. So I don't know. It was a really good episode. That the voice acting was great as always, and just yeah, seeing Omni Man as a little cute little flashback in there, being like that kid's never gonna get his powers, and then you just see this smirk, and then him like go, what am I doing? Shit. It's just like, oh shit. This is not gonna end well. So yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. Let me know your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe.